The narration transmitted from Aisha, the revered wife of the Prophet Muhammad, encapsulates both the humanity and practical piety observed in the early Islamic community. This specific hadith, recorded as number 308 in Sahih al-Bukhari, presents not merely an anecdotal account but also reflects a nuanced aspect of ritual purity and personal devotion within a lived religious context. The narrative begins with a straightforward scenario: a woman in the household of the Prophet experiences her menstrual period. Upon attaining purity, a state marked by the cessation of bleeding and subsequent ritual washing, she inspects her garment for any traces of menstrual blood. Here, the detail is significant. There is no dismissal or minimization of such impurity, but an honest engagement with it. The affected area of fabric receives direct attention, as the woman takes hold of the blood spot, rubbing it with purpose and commitment, removing the visible traces with determination rather than perfunctory action. Subsequently, water is poured over the garment, not as a mere symbolic gesture but to effect actual cleansing. The process is methodical, the rubbing a reflection of thoroughness inherent in the requirements of ritual law. This is followed by washing that particular portion thoroughly, signifying not only the importance placed on cleanliness but also the rigorous nature of the prescribed tradition. The remaining parts of the garment are then sprinkled with water, a practice which balances the necessity of cleanliness with the pragmatic realities of daily life in a climate and era where excessive laundering might not always be feasible. After this sequence of attentive and respectful cleaning, the garment is deemed suitable for prayer. This culminating moment demonstrates a profound legal and spiritual insight. Traces of impurity are not grounds for perpetual exclusion from acts of devotion, provided due effort is expended in their removal. The prayer is not delayed indefinitely, nor is the garment abandoned out of excessive scrupulosity. Rather, the hadith captures a distinctive feature of Islamic jurisprudence: the harmonization of rigorous standards with attainability and grace. Aisha's narration is emblematic not only of her role as a transmitter of prophetic guidance but also as a figure embodying intellectual vigor and practical wisdom. Her methodical approach models a balanced religiosity, where ritual acts are performed with conscious intent and thoughtful engagement, guiding subsequent generations in how to navigate questions of purity, cleanliness, and devotion.